Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the Knicks in New York. Checking out New York. Relative to last season, their record at this point, not quite up to par. They're looking for answers, looking for improvement as the season continues. It's rare to see a point guard lead the NBA in scoring, but that's exactly what Freak is doing right now. Not only that, but he's still making sure to get everybody involved. How great has this been for this kid?
I mean, only MVP candidates can lead the league in scoring at the point guard position.
Park Avenue and 42nd Street outside Grand Central Station in Midtown Manhattan. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the New York Knicks. And, of course, Andre Drummond, he's still out of the lineup, guys.
Kevin, yeah, he got injured a few games ago, and it's been tough without him.
And we've seen what a different team they are without him on the floor. I mean, it has not been nearly as cohesive a unit as when he's there.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Goodwin out there with Reggie Jackson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Billar in at the center, locking down the middle.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And Simmons kicks to a follow.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Poked away and stolen by Freak inside. And there's a follow. That's good on the assist by Freak.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Jackson kicks to Goodwin. No luck. Good D by Lopez.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And he gets it to go.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
And that one's good, Simmons.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
They set the pick. Jackson against the follow. Off the pick. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And that one's good, Simmons.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start exactly what they were hoping for.
Jackson against the follow. Fires, high post. And, yep, couple bounces, and it falls.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Freak. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. That's good.
Next up, 14.
Pistons trail by 6. The drive by Jackson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And so Jackson nails both of them. The Knicks leading by 4. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. A bit ago, Stan Van Gundy and I were able to chat. He's looking to even the score in this season series with a win of their own. He told me they can certainly play better than they did the last time, and said with their defense and shot blocking, they're planning to make matters difficult at that end of the floor. Kevin, let's see if they can lock them up.
Thanks, Doris. So defense, it looks like, coming first for them today.
And that's their identity. That's what they're all about. Their defense is really what sparks them.
And that has to be their spark if they're going to be successful. I mean, everything for them starts at the defensive end of the floor.
And the Pistons making a change here. Johnson's checked in. 4 on the clock. High post shot. That one a little long.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now here's Jackson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah. Baseline J on the way. Shots good by Lyles.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Great showing for him last season. First in scoring, first in assist, and we can't forget the league leader last season in steals per game, making a huge impact defensively.
Yeah, and that's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you really can't contain him.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Smith checked in for Lopez, and Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. Detroit with the ball, following the score by New York, and then Goodwin with the dunk.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Are you kidding me? I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
Johnson can't hit.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Look at the night for Freak. Already up to 9 points and 2 steals. He's had great awareness out there, exploiting those passing lanes and coming up with steals.
And Clark, it's as if he's been a step ahead of everyone else out there today.
DJ Augustine's checked in for the Knicks. Dawkins, good.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
And it's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The drive by Jackson. Pick off in midair. And here we go. Freak heading to the... Oh, man.
Unbelievable what I'm seeing here. Is this the dunk contest?
Hey, this one counts, Clark. Believe me, what confidence to attempt the alley-oop to himself.
He couldn't resist on that. The adrenaline just flowing. One of the more spectacular plays we've seen.
It's deflected, and here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it, and good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. And look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
For the New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to the Wizards.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
Here's Dawkins. The Knicks making the shot. Here's the screen. Will it go? And it's Freak with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 12 and taken away by Johnson. Jackson kicks to Morris. Rejected by Simmons. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the steal. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Dawkins. Pass to Jackson. It's stolen by Smith. And a fast break now for New York. Oh! Where did that come from? That was beautiful.
16.
Unbelievable what I'm seeing here. Is this the dunk contest?
Hey, this one counts, Clark. Believe me, what... So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Knicks lead by 14. Jackson with it. He has 6. Simmons in at shooting guard. Aflalo is out there with the Aminu, and it's Porzingis in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And Grant drops them both.
It's been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
And it's starting to pay dividends. They've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it in this second.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profiling, trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Goodwin kicks to Morris. Inside, Johnson. It's blocked. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. New York moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Aminu misses.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Washington Wizards got down to business. He finished with 42 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something.
We got to be more physical on defense.
No matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Dawkins checked in for Detroit. Morris, no good.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Count the bucket. And it's a 10-point Knicks lead.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Goodwin. Here's Dawkins. And a miss there on the triple. New York's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And the shot is good. Porzingis has got his first points of the game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Johnson the screen. Outside Jackson. Releases. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it. Well, it seems like they're getting a little fat and sassy here, complacent in the second quarter.
Yeah, we've seen their free throw attempts stagnate, not getting much going on inside. They can't get too comfortable.
The Pistons have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
It's been a solid outing for Goodwin. He has 9 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
It really has been, Clark. He's created a lot of open looks for his teammates. Very unselfish play from him today.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City Dancers. Go on, give it up.
Here's Simmons. 19 points in the game.
Your Knicks City Dancers.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open. Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Dawkins kicks to Jackson. It's tipped. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. It'll count. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. The clock runs out.
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?